Hello, students. You all are welcome in grade 8 subject science. Topic chapter number 2 microorganisms, friend and foe. This is video number 2. Okay, so now we are going to start. Where do microorganisms live? Microorganisms may be single cell like bacteria, some algae and protozoa, or multicellular such as algae and fungi. Algae and fungi, they are multicellular. Bacteria, algae and protozoa. Single cell is bacteria. Some algae that is and protozoa or multicellular such as algae and fungi. They can survive under all type of environment ranging from ice cold climate to hot springs and desert to marshy lands. They are also inside bodies of animal including humans. Some microorganisms grow on other organisms while other exist freely. So microorganisms like amoeba can live alone while fungi and bacteria may live in colonies. Right. Amoeba can live in alone while fungi and bacteria they find in colonies, group. Friendly microorganism. Microorganisms are used for various purposes. They are used in preparation of curd, bread and cake. They are also used in cleaning up the environment. For example, the organic waste, that is vegetable peels, remains of animals, feces, etc., are broken down into harmless and usable substances by bacteria. Recall that bacteria are also used in preparation of medicines. In agriculture, they are used to increase the soil fertility by fixing nitrogen. Okay. Now, how microorganisms they are our friend. Some of the microorganisms they are friend and some of are foe. Foe means dushman, enemy, FOE. Microorganisms are used for various purposes. They are used in preparation of curd, है ना, lactobacillus जिससे कर्ड बनता है, ब्रेड बनता है, and cake. They are also used in cleaning up the environment. For example, organic waste, vegetable peels, remain of animals, that is feces, excreta, are broken down into harmless and usable substance by bacteria. These are useful bacteria which is helps to produce fertilizers, means compost fertilizer in bacteria are there. Recall that bacteria are also used in preparation of medicines. Some of the bacteria, right, preparation of medicines. In agriculture, they are also used to increase the soil fertility. That is rhizobium bacteria. Now making curd. You can see to make the curd. Curd contains several microorganisms. Of these, the bacterium lactobacillus. तो कर्ड में कौन से बैक्टीरिया आते हैं? लैक्टोबैसिल. लैक्टो मीन्स मिल्क. मिल्क में से जो बना, राइट, दही मिल्क में से बनता है. तो lactobacillus promotes for the formation of curd. It multiplies in milk and convert into curd. Bacteria are also involved in the making of cheese, pickles, and many other food items. An important ingredients of rava, that is soji, idlis, and bhaturas is curd. Right? These all they are made up of curd. Now making bread. In making bread, yeast produces rapidly and produces carbon dioxide during respiration. Bubbles of gas fills the dough and increase its volume. This is the basic of the uses of yeast in baking industry for making bread, pastries, and cakes. Right. So yeast this belongs to bacteria. So yeast produces rapidly and produces carbon dioxide during respiration. Bubbles of the gas fill up and increases its volume. है ना? जो आथा आता है ना जो ढोकला बनाते हैं तो उसमें क्या है वो आथा यानी कि आप जो बोलते हैं ना बबल्स ऑफ गैस फिल द डॉफ है ना एंड दैट इज फिर वो स्वॉलो हो जाता है फूल जाता है ना इंक्रीज इट्स वॉल्यूम एंड दिस इज द बेसिस ऑफ द ईस्ट तो वो किससे वो डेवलप हो जाता है वो किससे वो स्वॉलो हो जाता है ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ ईस्ट है ना इन द बेकिंग इंडस्ट्रीज फॉर मेकिंग ब्रेड्स पेस्ट्रीज एंड केक्स तो उसमें भी यूजफुल बैक्टीरिया होते हैं राइट नाउ हियर activity number 3 take half kg flour that is maida add some sugar and mix with add a small amount of yeast powder and need to make soft dough. What do you observe after 2 hours? Did you find dough rising? Observation. Yeast reproduces rapidly and produces carbon dioxide during respiration. Bubbles of this gas fill the dough and increase its volume. This is the basis of use of yeast in the baking industry for making bread, pastries and cake. Now, another commercial use of microorganisms. Microorganisms are used for the large scale production of alcohol. Say alcohol बनता है means दारू बनता है, wine दारू बनता है, right? And acetic acid that is vinegar, सरका आप खाते हो वो vinegar. Yeast is used for commercial production of alcohol and wine. अल्कोहल एंड वाइन बनाने के लिए ईस्ट को यूज करते हैं ईस्ट ढोकला में भी हम जस्ट नाउ वी हैव सीन ढोकला में भी ये ईस्ट यूज होता है एंड ईस्ट इज आल्सो यूज्ड फॉर द कमर्शियल प्रोडक्शन of alcohol and wine. For this purpose, yeast is grown on natural sugar present in the grain like barley, wheat, rice and crushed fruit juices. ईस्ट किससे बनता है बैरले में होता है व्हीट में होता है राइस एंड क्रस्ट फ्रूट जूसेस राइट it's a natural sugar. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol, it is known as fermentation. बच्चों, fermentation means what? The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol. है ना? शुगर में से अल्कोहल राइट कन्वर्जन ऑफ शुगर इनटू अल्कोहल इट इज नोन एज फर्मेंटेशन जो आता आता है उसको बोलते हैं फर्मेंटेशन बराबर ये इसमें क्या है नेचुरल शुगर है तो क्या कौन ईस्ट ये शुगर ये व्हाइट शुगर नहीं तो इसकी बात कर रहे हैं ढोकला में टेस्टी आता है तो ये आप ब्रेड बराबर खा सकते हो पेस्ट्री खा सकते हो दैट इज फर्मेंटेशन एक एक्टिविटी वो आप अपने घर में अपने मम्मी के साथ वो कर सकते हो एक्टिविटी नंबर 3 दिस इज एक्टिविटी नंबर 4 टेक अ 500 ml beaker filled up 3/4 with the water dissolve 2 to 3 teaspoons of sugar in it add half a spoon of yeast powder to the sugar solution keep it covered in a warm places after 4 to 5 years now smell the solution could you get a smell observation. This is the smell of alcohol as sugar has been converted into alcohol by yeast, right? So it is the smell of alcohol. Alcohol ban gaya, right? And this process of conversion of sugar into alcohol, it is known as fermentation. So activity number 4 में आपको fermentation का process बता दिया है ना हमने. Now Medicinal use of microorganisms. Whenever you fall in the doctor may give you some antibiotics tablets, capsules, injections such as penicillin. The source of this medicine is microorganism, right? ये penicillin, it is consists from bacteria. And these medicines kill or stop the growth of the disease causing microorganisms. Such medicines are called antibiotics. So here the definition of antibiotics comes. Medicines kill or stop the growth of disease causing microorganism. Such medicines are known as antibiotics. So आप जब बीमार पड़ जाते हो तो डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो. Then doctor gives you which things? He or she gives you some tablets, and that tablets, it is antibiotics. तो वो क्या करती है tablets? Tablets means medicine. It kill or stop the growth of disease causing microorganism. जो microorganism, जो bad microorganism है, उनको वो kill कर देते हैं, right? And these days a number of antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungi. अभी ये हार्मफुल हो गए बैक्टीरिया एंड फंजाई, पहले यूजफुल थे, ये फो हो गए, राइट, एफओई, बराबर, ये फंजाई. हाँ, तो स्ट्रेप्टोमाइसिन, टेट्रासाइक्लिन, erythromycin are the some of the commonly known antibiotics which are made from fungi and bacteria. देखो ये फंजाई और बैक्टीरिया से आपको डिजीज होते हैं, और वही डिजीज को किल करने के लिए उसमें से मेडिसिन बनती है, दैट इज नोन एज स्ट्रेप्टोमाइसिन, टेट्रासाइक्लिन एंड एरिथ्रोमाइसिन, है ना. सांप का जहर जो होता है तो जिस जो सांप ने काटा है ना, वही वही जो पॉइजन होता है उससे वो वैक्सीन बनती है, राइट, करेक्ट. तो यहाँ भी क्या होता है, जो बैक्टीरिया, जो फंजाई से आपको डिजीज हुआ है, तो उसमें से ही उसकी वैक्सीन भी क्रिएट की जाती है ना. The antibiotics are manufactured by growing specific microorganisms and are used to cure variety of disease. Antibiotics are even mixed with the feed of livestock and poultry to check microbial infection in animals, and they are also used to control many plant diseases. Now you see this Alexander Fleming and penicillin. In 1929, Alexander Fleming was working on a culture of disease-causing bacteria. Suddenly, he found spores of little green mold in one of his culture plates. He observed that the presence of mold prevented the growth of bacteria. In fact, it also killed many of these bacteria. From this, the mold penicillin was prepared. So, penicillin invented by Dr. Alexander Fleming. Now, Edward Jenner, another scientist who invented smallpox vaccine. Edward Jenner discovered vaccine for smallpox in 1798. It is important. Remember that antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of qualified doctor. Also, you must finish the course prescribed by the doctor. If you take antibiotics when not needed or in the wrong doses, it may take the drug less effective when you might need it in future. Also, antibiotics taken unnecessarily may kill the beneficial bacteria in the body. So, antibiotics, however, are not effective against the cold and flu, as these are caused by viruses, right. अभी हमने कोरोना वैक्सीन ले रहे, राइट, तो वो वैक्सीन से एंटीबॉडी क्रिएट होता है. प्रिकॉशंस, कंप्लीटली किल नहीं होता है लेकिन एंटीबॉडी क्रिएट होता है. इट टेक्स टाइम. टू डोजेस आर देयर. फर्स्ट डोज आफ्टर 48 days another dose will be there, right, and that 48 days it creates antibody, and antibiotics creates antibody. It protects 90% from that coronaviruses. Okay. It is just for control. So when a disease carrying microbes enter our body, the body produces antibodies to fight the invader. जो अभी मैंने आपको बताया. The body also remembers how to fight the microbes if it enters again. So if dead or weakened microbes are introduced in the healthy body, the body fight and kills them by producing suitable antibodies. The antibodies remain in the body and we are protected from the disease causing microbes. And this is how a vaccine works. Several diseases, including cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox, and hepatitis, can be prevented by this vaccine. Similarly, now coronavirus is also prevented by uh, the corona disease, right? So we have to now the vaccination is going on of corona disease, right? So if you want to protect, you must have to take corona vaccines, right? So in your childhood, you must have been given injection to protect yourself against the several diseases. Can you prepare a list of these diseases? You may take help from your parents. It is essential to protect all the children against these diseases. Necessary vaccines are available in the nearby hospitals. You might have seen the advertisement on TV and newspaper regarding protection of children against the polio under the pulse polio program. है ना? पल्स वाले पोलियो वाले आपके स्ट्रीट में आते हैं छोटे बच्चे को वैक्सीन देने के लिए, है ना? ड्रॉप्स, पोलियो के ड्रॉप्स. Polio drops given to the children are actually a given vaccine. A worldwide campaign against smallpox has finally led to its eradication from most part of the world. And these days, vaccines are made on a large scale from microorganisms to protect human and other animals from several type of diseases. Now, you see increasing soil fertility. Here, one type of bacteria used to increase the soil fertility, and that bacteria, some bacteria and blue-green algae are able to fix nitrogen from the atmosphere to enrich the soil with nitrogen and increase its fertility. Blue-green algae, right? Blue-green algae, these some bacteria and these algae, these are important for the soil. What they are doing? They are releasing nitrogen, right? And in fertilizer, three chief elements are there: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So, this blue green algae and bacteria, and that bacteria name is rhizobium type of bacteria. These both bacteria and algae, they help the soil, right? They enrich the soil with nitrogen and increase the fertility of the soil. And these microbes are commonly called biological nitrogen fixtures. So who are called the biological nitrogen fixtures? Bacteria, that is rhizobium type of bacteria, and blue-green algae. You can see this blue-green algae, blue color, and this is rhizobium type of bacteria. These are the nitrogen fixing blue-green algae. Okay. Here, activity number 5 is there. Take two pots and fill each pot with half with the soil. Mark A and B. Put the plant waste in pot A and things like polythene bags, empty glass bottles, and broken plastic toys in pot B. Put the pots aside. Observe them after 3 to 4 weeks. Do you find any difference in the contents of the two pots? If so, what is the difference? You will find that plant waste in a pot A has been decomposed. How could this happen? The plant waste has been converted into manure by action of microbes. The nutrient released in the process could be used by the plants again. Did you notice that in pot B, the polythene bags, empty glasses, bottles, and broken by the toys part did not undergo any such change? They did not compose. Why? Because they are made up of plastics, glass. They never decompose. So the microbes could not act on them and convert them into manure. So which pot the things converted from pot A, where waste materials, waste plants are there, and waste type of material, and that is converted into manure. Now, this harmful microorganism topic that we will see next time. So, till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.